So everybody wants the next great wheat variety. We're all looking for that wheat variety that'll give us another 10 bushels per acre. We expect the breeders to come up with these wonderful genetics. And people should really ask themselves, so how does that breeder or that seed company get paid for the new wheat variety that I want them to produce or bring to me so that I can have that better wheat? And in Canada, the way that happens is it's through certified seed purchases. So in France, when I dump wheat at the elevator, I have to sign an affidavit that says this wheat is variety X. Whoever owns variety X, then $1 or $2 per ton from my delivery goes directly to that company to support that breeding program. That doesn't happen here. So what's just driving me nuts this year, and I'm going to rant, is that nobody wants to buy certified seed. So I've gone on this rant before, and everybody says, well, wait a minute. My wheat's worth $300 a ton. When I look at the price of seed, it's worth $1,200 a ton. And why? You know, it's just too much of a difference. I'm not buying certified seed because it costs so much. Well, if you don't buy certified seed, where is the incentive for the breeders to come up with that new variety? And if you don't believe there are some major gains to be made in genetics, just go to the website www.gocereals.ca. That's where all the Ontario provincial yield data is, and we have at least 4 new varieties that are definitely raising the bar the next step up. So we have 4 varieties that are at or about 110% yield index, which means they're effectively in that 10% better range. Maybe not quite, because there were some other varieties at 103 or 104, but we're picking up 6% from these new genetics. And that's how we continue to gain yield in the province here. We have a great record. We increase yields basically every year on average. That yield curve keeps going up. We can't do it without genetics. If you don't buy certified seed, the companies are simply going to say, well, we're not raising wheat, we're not breeding wheat for Ontario anymore because there's no money in it for us. Now, I would understand if wheat was $3 a bushel, why you could come to me and say, I'm not buying certified seed. But this year, with wheat at $7.50 or $8 a bushel, or even if you're like Johnson, I sold some of my wheat at $6 a bushel. Man, if you can't make money out of $6 wheat and 90 bushels per acre, which is what lots of growers have this year, that's a tremendous revenue generation. If you can't, in your mind, say, I'm going to take some of my profit and I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to invest in new research so that I'm still economical and viable in the future, then you have no long-term vision at all. So get off your duff, take some of those dollars. Every bag of certified seed should be sold out in this province this year. Next year, if wheat goes back to $3 a bushel, I won't do this rant. But this year, buy certified seed.